Guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to completely avoid the situation that unfortunately we all have bad experience with. You are in trip to the country, great pace, and this happens. Those slow gangsters again. But luckily, there's a simple way to avoid that. Say that you are in the city part of the mission and you just got to the farm. Before continuing with the mission, you're gonna load the last segment of the priest, and as soon as you get the handcuffs here, you know that the boost is fixed, so you get back to the farm part and you continue with the mission. Though here I don't want to do that, I will skip ahead and just do the second part. And after I'm done with the part, the chase loads and I'm gonna get past gangsters. By the way, there are those strats, like those 12 FPS strat and, waiting in the cutscene for 2 seconds. And I've also seen guys killing the gangsters in the nearest hut. Supposedly that was supposed to make the boost more frequent. But guys, none of those strats actually work. And you can try it yourself. If you get the slow gangsters, try repeating this segment over and over again with different strats, and you will see that none of those strats actually work. You never get the boosted cars because it's not about anything you can do in this part of the mission. So now the cars are fast, and you can already see that. Yeah. So how does this actually work? Well, it turned out that there is a global Boolean flag, and if the value of the flag is set to false, then boosting never works for some reason. I don't know why, but that's just how it works. And regarding to, when the value is changed, well, it's every time you are in a cop chase, then certain actions can disable or enable the flag or the boost. So, but before I continue with this, let me just do something here. I'm gonna mod the game to make the testing easier. So here I increase the frequency of cop cars, and here I'm gonna, like, when the farm part is loaded, I'm gonna just skip to the last cutscene so that I don't have to do that part. Let me show you what I mean. We immediately go here, we skip the cutscene, and we can test the cars. So how do I know that the flag actually exists? Well, I was able to find it. And not only that, let me do something here. Right now, every time the value of the flag is changed, there's going to be a sound that you can recognize that will tell you if the flag is set to true or false. So right now it's set to true, and boosting is enabled. One of the ways the flag can be disabled is getting the confused state. So I get out of the car,
Ralentissez!
and there we go. Now boosting is disabled. If we test it here, you will see that the cars are slow. And indeed. So how do you re-enable it? Well, basically anything that can trigger a cop car. So yeah, there's a cop car,
Fonce!
and we triggered it, and now the cars will be boosted again. Yep, they are. So, if you get the slow gangsters here, it is probably because you got the confused state in the city part before arriving to the warehouse, because you know the gate will not open if there are cops chasing you. So when you get out of the car to get the gate open, well, you also disable the boost. So that's a problem. If this happens, then simply just go for the handcuffs in the priest. There's one more way that the boost can be disabled. I'm gonna show you that in Running Man. If I'm fortunate enough to get some cops here, basically, if you trigger cops and you have the ticket and you don't pay the ticket, oh, there's a cop car, you don't pay the ticket, and certain time elapses, you get the handcuffs. And when that happens, the boost is disabled. But only if you get the handcuffs this way. If you can get the handcuffs different way, it will not work.
Ralentissez!
Yeah, we got the handcuffs, and now the cars will be slow. And they are. So now let's re-enable it.
Fonce!
Yep, we got it, and the cars are fast now. Yeah. So, to disable the boost, you get the confused state, or you get the handcuffs by not paying the ticket. Those are the ways it can be disabled, at least the ways I know of. I'm sure there are other ways. And basically in Trip to the Country, the only really way is that could like seriously happen is getting the confused state, because I mean, like with the bow thrower, it doesn't really happen that you are in a chase and you get the handcuffs before, because you didn't pay the ticket in time. Usually, you get the handcuffs because you brake law too much, like you are going too fast. And if you get the handcuffs this way, that does not disable the boost. In fact, that will enable it. Anytime you change the state of the chase, that will enable the boost, except the cases I mentioned previously. And there is one more way I know that cops that the boost is enabled, and that's when cops get out of their car. So here, for instance, I'm gonna trigger a cop car here. Then I'm gonna get out of the car to get the confused state, which will disable the boost, and then I'm going to just wait for them to exit their car, because that's what they do.
Fonce!
Yep. And now the cars are boosted. So yeah, those are the ways. I know that the flag can be changed, but I'm sure that like there are different. There are situations that I just don't know about yet. So, like if we find something new in the future, I'm gonna update the description below so you can change what exactly enables the boost or what it disables. And yeah, that's it. I'm really glad I found this. I would call it even a bug. It's because it's really weird. Why is this even a thing? But anyway, that's how the game works. And guys, have fun with Fast Gangsters. Finally.